Good morning, friends. This is Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology. And today is Tuesday, February 2nd, 2021. For some of you, that date is significant. But the reason I'm here with you this morning is because I have a very strong message coming through from a spirit collective at this time. And it was so strong. I really, I had to get this message out to you guys, and it's a pretty significant one. I'm delivering it with as much love and compassion as I can. I do want to say that as a channel, sometimes the words just start coming out, and so I'm going to do my very best to handle this very delicate situation to the best of my ability. This is a message for somebody who has experienced a miscarriage, probably within the last 6 months or so. The collective that is coming through for me today it's just this beautiful, angelic energy. And at the center of this, there is the spirit of a child who passed before birth. And one of the messages that's coming through, first of all, is that the energetic dynamic that I'm describing to you today, and that spirit would like to bring some messages to just kind of help you transmute the energy. The first thing that I need to say is that this is not uncommon, that many women who have been through what you have been through, if this is your message, have gone through a very similar dynamic. All right. There's also a tremendous amount of love. You really should know that your angel baby is still with you and will remain with you. Okay, that's very important for me to say at this time. Let me get into the dynamic that's being expressed to me. There's the spirit of a child that is being held within the sacral chakra. The sacral is the womb chakra, and this is where a child grows. This is when we become mothers, at the moment of conception, right? This is how that connection is created between mother and child. And regardless of the lifespan or the life path of that child, once that bond is created, nothing whatsoever can break it. But the expected flow of events throughout the natural course of childbirth and the rearing of a child is that as much as that energy, a piece of that energy always remains in the sacral chakra. What happens is that bond is able to move up into the heart chakra. If your child had been born and lived on, that would have been the natural progression of energies. Since the child is passed, there is still a way to move that energy from the sacral to the heart chakra. There's a reason why I believe that you've been resistant to allow the movement of that energy. And once again, this is coming through with so much love and compassion. It's very normal to go through that resistance. All right. But Spirit is coming through with a message to let you know that there is a way for you to transmute that energy into the heart chakra, which actually shifts the perspective to one in which the feeling of loss is lessened. And the feeling that you have a new spirit guide that goes through your life with you, like that's the energy that they're wanting to help you shift towards. All right. Because what's happening right now, and in fact, this might be manifesting in your life in other ways, that no matter what you might have a million brilliant ideas, and you're having a hard time manifesting any of them. You might be feeling a lot of creative blockages. Basically, what's going on is that there is this blockage that is existing in the sacral chakra as a completely natural consequence of the physical loss of the child. All right. And so what that's doing is it's blocking up a lot of prosperity, a lot of creativity, and a lot of emotional healing. So the message that's coming through, and at this point in time, the angel baby is stepping forward and saying, oh gosh, saying, Mommy, I am with you. Mommy, I will always be with you. But I need to be there in your heart. The perspective shift that's coming through is that Spirit does not want you to see this as a failure. There's nothing that you did wrong. There's nothing that you did that you're being punished for. There's nothing that you did that led to the loss of that life. And there is any sense of depression, shame, loss, or even claiming emotional responsibility for why this happened. That's what it is that Spirit wants to come in and help you heal at this time. They want you to understand that your experience of carrying this child. Now, Spirit's asking me to stop and try to have an appreciation for the beauty of that. That spirit came into this world within you, and that spirit left this world within you. And what a truly profound energetic bond that is. And for some of you, Spirit's giving me the sense that you almost feel as if heaven took your baby back. And that's not at all what happened. That's not at all what happened, okay? Baby is still with you, but baby wants to be able to reside in your heart. Okay, because that's where the child lives. The heart chakra is, in my mind, when I think of the multidimensional beings, there's many selves within us. And within the heart chakra, that's where the spirit of the child resides, of our inner child. And that is the purpose of this angel baby being in your life, to reside in your heart with your inner child, to heal and to guide and to love as you move forward on your path. So right now, any sense that you're feeling that this was your fault, or that you deserved this, or that you're not worthy of that honor, please know that these are all temporary thoughts, that these are things that will pass as soon as you allow them to. All right? As soon as you allow yourself to love yourself, love your body for what it did. Your body ushered in a spirit through an entire life cycle. And I don't know how else to say it, but Spirit honors you for that. I know that it's a very difficult thing to lose a child. I personally have never been through that. It broke my heart to learn that somebody very, very close to me has experienced multiple miscarriages and experienced them silently. And I think that is a disease in our society. If anybody out there is feeling guilty about the loss of a child, it's because there are societal cues out there telling you that you should feel that way. Spirit and I are here to tell you that you don't need to feel that way. That it's not true. That it's a lie if you feel like you are a failure, if you feel like you are at fault. Okay? Spirit really wants you to give yourself the love you deserve at this time, and to allow yourself to receive the love and the healing that is being brought to you by these angels at this time, and specifically by the spirit of your unborn child. Understand that this child walks forward with you on your path. Give it a name. Call it its name. Imagine all those days at the beach, at the park, that you thought you were going to spend together. Go to the beach and go to the park and understand that your child is with you. And that is the way that your relationship was always meant to be in this lifetime. And as difficult and as painful as that is, please know that it unfolded in the way that it was meant to. It unfolded according to the contract that you had with this child. And that sounds very, very technical when I say it in that way. But do know that this child spirit is expressing a tremendous amount of gratitude and a tremendous amount of love to you at this time, okay? For being willing to carry it in spirit throughout your life. All right? So the best way to transmute that is first through thought. Is to allow yourself that perspective shift. Allow yourself to, first of all, some of you guys have not spoken to anybody about this, and Spirit wants you to, okay? Say a prayer that you will be guided towards somebody who will provide you with a safe space to speak your pain, and trust that it will be provided to you. Okay? If it doesn't come in human form, understand that your spiritual and angelic support is all around you. Anything that you just need to get out, Spirit says find yourself, pray, and one will be provided. A safe space, a safe harbor for those emotions. And then allow yourself to heal. And allow yourself to understand that there has not been a separation between you and your angel baby. That you guys are together and you walk this path together until you pass into the other world. And then in your next lifetime, you'll come up with brand new contracts to fulfill. But in this lifetime, this is the path that was always designed for you. And as much as you had your heart set on another path in which that baby lives their life in this world, please understand that this is a part of a bigger design. Please understand that this is meant to prepare you for something down the road. But also, please understand, most of all, that you have not been abandoned, that this has not been taken from you. It's just this is a spirit that is going to be a loving, healing part of your life in a different way than you initially imagined. And that's okay. All right. I really hope this message brought some comfort or clarity, some hope and healing to some of you out there. I'm sending you my whole heart right now, and lots and lots and lots of love. And I am also thanking you for ushering this spirit baby through your lifetime. Okay. I appreciate every single one of you. Lots of love. Take care.